Welcome back to the DoveLems level solving commentary video series. And today we're going to be finishing the last 10 levels of the plane rank. So we're just going to be moving along here. So starting us off is plane 21, black and white. So a little wordplay there again, black and white. So let's see. Yeah, I already went too far again. Seem to have a pretty bad habit of doing that. Plane 21, right there. So yeah, 10 of everything skill set here, except we don't have climbers. But that's okay. Yeah, we still have plenty of skills here. Yeah, and in substitution for the climbers, yeah, we have builders. So we go ahead and build with one living, of course. Okay, and then I let one living get past, and then he would do all the work while I block with the builder that just finished. Yeah, on the builder staircase, which we will release him later. Alrighty, and then we go ahead and build to the pillar, and then dig down for a bit, and then we go ahead and build. Alrighty, bash on through, and then build over the gap, of course. Alrighty, that's the path to the exit, and now what I do is I mine on the staircase, yeah, to release the blocker, and that's it. Oh, and also max out the release rate, yeah, to get everyone out faster. So yeah, nothing too difficult about this level, just pretty much in any way you want it low, although there isn't like too many options here, given that there are some gaps that you need to cross, and also a way to get out of the starting pit in order to get your worker. Plane 22, trapped exit. So yes, you read that correctly. There's only one level on this level, and so yeah, this should be a very stressless level. Yeah, it's not very stressful. Alrighty. But there are a lot of barrel traps though. And this is also a builders only level. But yeah, so many builders. Yeah, so it should be quite easy. So yeah, I'm just gonna time skip a lot of this. Yeah. So 4 builder staircases to the right first, and then I believe 4 more. Yeah, to the left. Yes. Alrighty, and then we just go ahead and build over the last few bear traps, and that's it. So that took 3 more builders. Yep, and that's it. And we just barely got past the trap trigger of the final one. Yep, that's it. Nothing too special here. Just a really easy low in which you have plenty of builders to like get over all the obstacles / traps. Plane 23. Can you bomb it? That's a very good question. Alrighty, and then plane 23 here. So here we have 2 entrances, and pretty much a ton of everything skills up, except for the bombers where we only have 3, and there are only 6 skill types here. And yes, I do believe that this was the first level where I need to like fix the music on, because I guess apparently the yeah, there's some formatting issues in that, like if you like type certain stuff in the file name, yeah, then I guess the NeoLemix complains and cannot find the music file even if everything matches, yeah, including case and whatnot. And so yeah, I had to fix it for this level, if I remember correctly. But anyway, yeah, I bash on through with a lemming on both sides. Block when we get to the bottom. Yeah, on each side, yes. And then I go ahead and bash on through. Yeah, on both sides as well. Yeah, this side is already done, I believe. Yes, this pillar happens, this wooden plank happens to be close enough, yeah, for the basher to keep on going. Yeah, well, this one would just go through this long wooden plank, yeah, and then stop right here. And that's how the lemmings will get to the exit. Yeah, and then I max out the release rate. So, as you can see, yeah, nothing too this low either. And didn't really need to use the bombers. But, again, if you want to, yeah, you can use those. Yeah, you should be able to save more than enough here, I believe. Oh no, you only you can only lose 3 here. Okay. So I guess once you use the bombers, those are pretty much your only losses. Plane 24, Sapphire Mine. Alrighty. 24. And yeah, exit that's mostly buried. Well, at least with the trigger it is. But yeah, 10 of everything skill set here, so shouldn't be too difficult at all. Yeah, like at this point of the rank. Yeah, even though it's pretty close to the end. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and build twice to the left, and then he doesn't quite see out the gap here. There's like a tiny pixel gap. Yeah, but it turns the builder around. Yeah, which pretty much isolates our worker. So, yeah, what I do here is I build to the right, and then I go ahead and mine, and then quickly reassign him a builder. Yeah, and then I need to turn him around again. So I build. So he hits his head. Okay, and then mine on through. Build over the gap. Okay, bash on through. And then, yeah, we need to go ahead and dig so that we expose the exit trigger. And now that all the terrain is gone, now they can go ahead and exit as usual. And then, yeah, here I just use one final builder to like close off the gap, and then turn everybody else towards the exit. Yep, and that's already it. So, nothing too slow either. Yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult as I mentioned. Plane 25, scrub. Yeah, that's what I thought. It is X of everything, except here we don't have what are we missing? Blockers. But yeah, other than that, yeah, because of the skill set, it should be quite easy as well. So other than those few individual levels where, in my opinion, I thought they were pretty difficult for its position, yeah, this rank, as you can see, is pretty easygoing in general. So yeah, we go ahead and bash through the one-way wall, and then I start building with one lemming, and then I go ahead and mine through the staircase with one lemming behind them, so to isolate our worker here. Okay, and we need to go ahead and bash through the bones. No, actually, are they bones? I don't even know what they are, but yeah, anyway, go ahead and build over the over twice. Yeah, even though one builder is sufficient, but we're gonna keep on going over the top here. Then bash on through. Okay, build over the gap. Send him up as a climber. Okay, build. And I believe he does not turn around here. No, he does. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and mine on through. Okay, and then I build to turn him back towards the right. Okay, build over the gap. Okay, and then finally mine to get to the exit. Yeah, and also to, actually, I think this was safe. Yeah, it's still safe, even you bash on through instead. But I choose the mine. And then finally I patch up the builder staircase again to release the crowd. Yep, and that's already it. Alrighty, and another save all. Yeah, it's pretty easy to save all, despite the fact that you don't have blockers. And that was something that the Lemmings 1 was pretty good about doing, yeah, with players, in that, like, a lot of the time they would give you blockers so that you could just simply hold back the crowd with them. But in later lows, yeah, especially in the higher ranks, yeah, they start taking those blockers away so that you need to find more creative ways to hold back the crowd and keep them safe. Plane 26, stalactites or shortcut. And time limit of 2 minutes here. Yes, this is quite a good puzzle. Now, this is what I call a real puzzle. It's a pretty good one. Yeah, so there's a steam blower trap, yeah, in this pit here. Oh yes, I recognize this music. Okay, so after one lemming, I go ahead and max out the release rate. So here we had 10 lemmings, but we only have enough climbers and blowers for all of them except one. Yeah, here they can get over that without needing to be a climber. So anyway, yeah, what we do is that we send up the first 9 as climbers, and then the last one will do the work. Yeah, he would take a different path from the others, as he cannot go through the cave like the other lemmings will. And that is, yeah, he's going to go ahead and bash underneath the route that the others take. Oh yes, you also need to give them floors because this is splat height right here. Yeah, and I pretty much delayed the others, yeah, giving the lead lemming enough time to like be able to bash through the pillar before anyone turns around. Because if any of that happens, then they're going to go back down here and then eventually walk into the steam blower trap. Yeah, and we cannot afford that since we need to save everybody. Alrighty, and then all this left to do is to build over the gap twice. And he will finish in time, yeah, before the others arrive. There you go. Yeah, plenty of time. So luckily it's not too tight there. So again, yeah, a pretty good puzzle. I really like it. Plane 27, Lemmings on the spot. And once again, a time limit of 2 minutes here. This is a time crunch here. Yeah, you really have to be quick. Yeah, there is some leeway in which you can like afford some like to waste a bit of time, but you can't waste too much. Yeah, and here we have a 10 everything skill set, and once again we don't have blockers. Yeah, but again, it doesn't really matter since there's not really any way for the lemmings to get into danger other than once you get high enough. Yeah, and you don't have to build your staircases placed carefully, then some of them will fall down and splat. But anyway, I build twice to the left, and then I bash, and then quickly cancel him mid-stroke with a builder. So we're going to use this little alcove here to get higher. Yep, and then we go ahead and keep building up. Yeah, now this right here, you have to be careful, I believe. Yeah, so to prevent them from spying, I go ahead and start building. So this is right where they will start spotting. Yeah, once we get pretty much reach the other side. So yeah, we need to prevent the spotting from happening by doing this. Yeah, and then we go ahead and max out the release rate. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and dig here. Yeah, with a right-facing lemming, and then I build to stop him. Yeah, this will get everyone contained in here so that they don't have too much to walk back and forth. Yeah, because as you can see, we are running low on time here. Or getting dangerously low on time. Then we go ahead and build, and then bash on through to get to the exit. And then finally, with the lemming going to the right, yeah, that is not yet on the other side of the pit. Yeah, I go ahead and mine, yeah, so as to release the crowd, and that's it. So, you watch the clock there? Yeah, 15 seconds. Yeah, at least in my solution. So it should be like theoretically possible to like finish a little bit faster than that. But yeah, pretty much anytime you do finish, yeah, you should be left with only about 20 seconds or so. So not too much time. But you do have to hurry though. Plane 28. Here's the final flourish. And yes, on the preview image screen, yeah, yes, that is correct. You only need to save 10 here. So it does sound easy, right? Actually, this is quite a sneaky one. Yeah, I actually had two solutions here, but one of them is from way back in 2019. But I could go ahead and load the most recent one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the other one works too, but pretty much the general idea is the same. So yeah, it's a pretty limited skill set. Yeah, you have 10 4 skill types here. But they seem to be pretty worthless ones. Yeah, that you really can't do much because none of them destroy terrain moving downwards. So you can't reach the exit with them. So, how is this possible, you ask? Well, this is what you do. First, you're going to go ahead and build. Or rather, I build, and then I block right here. And then I build again. Okay, and then I go ahead and block as close as possible to the first one. So that the others would be tightly compressed between the blockers here. And then we go ahead and max out the release rate here. Yeah, and on the level 9 version, you only have 1 minute here. And so I pretty much just tried to like finish this as if there was a time limit here. Yeah, so in New Olympics, it's definitely a lot easier. Yeah, because of the fact that you don't have a time limit. But yeah, I still tried to do it as if this was on Lemonite anyway, with a 1 minute time limit. So yeah, the answer to reach the exit here is to use the bomb. Yeah, so this is the low whip and nuke solution. And pretty much the obvious clue here, hinting that it's a nuke solution, is the extremely low save requirement, that you can kill up to 90. So yeah, in my solution, I say 17 over the requirement. And that is the reason why you need to get them as tightly compressed as possible. Yeah, so it appears that the previous replay, that is pretty much the save 32 solution. So that's just pretty much like I just scooted the builders over a little. Yeah, a few pixels to the left, I think. Yeah, so that they are a little bit like closer to the exit, yeah, from above. Yeah, I think that's how I achieved that save 32 solution. But in any case, yeah, the general idea is the exact same. Yeah, you just have to get them as tightly compressed as possible between two blockers, and then you just set off the bomb once everyone is trapped between the blockers. So yeah, it's a sneaky one, but at the same time, though, yeah, I would note that some people have said that um, a nuke level is kind of like a bit harsh, yeah, for to be in the first rank. And I guess in a way I kind of agree there, um, but at the same time, though, I think eventually it should like be obvious that the nuke solution is needed because there's absolutely no way to reach the exit whatsoever given the skill set. Because again, you don't have any destructive skills that move downwards. But the only way to actually do move downwards is through the nuke. Yeah, since bombers, yeah, remove terrain. Yeah, like a lot of it below and also a bit to the sides as well. But anyway, plane 29. I don't even know how you say this. Papuan mask, and I don't even know what the first word means there. It's map. I don't even know if that's an English word. Yeah, to be honest, and that kind of makes sense because I did admit that I have not heard that word before, let alone seen it. But anyway, for this one, yeah, pretty limited on builders and diggers here, while you attend everything else. Yeah, with the climbers, floaters, and bombers. So yeah, I go ahead and bomb the first lemming on the from the left entrance. Yeah, around the middle. Yeah, between these two blue bubbles. Okay, and then I go ahead and bomb the next lemming from the left entrance while I build with the first one from the right entrance over the bomber holes. Yeah, this is to get everyone from the right entrance, yeah, over to the left side. Yeah, because essentially we only have enough skills here to use one exit, and it's another one of those where, oh, no, this is a trap. Yeah, well, this is the actual exit that you want to go to. So no, that's the reason why you need to build over to help the right entrance. So yeah, scratch that. Yeah, you don't have a choice here. You need to take the correct one, which is on the right side. Yeah, then we go ahead and dig to review the exit trigger, and that's it. So really, just 1, 2, 3, 4 skills you used. Yeah, really, I'm thinking the climbers and the floors are just red herrings here. Yeah, they don't really serve any purpose to the solution. Yeah, and there's actually some leeway here in that you can actually lose up to 6, but it's really possible to lose up to 2 only on this level, though. Yeah, so which means just the 2 bombers. And then finally, plane 30. Cisterns. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Chains and bricks. Yeah, cisterns isn't really part of my daily vocabulary either, but well, I think cisterns is like it's just referring to like something in architecture, probably masonry. Yeah, so that building. But anyway, yeah, this is the final level of the rank, and also the final level that we would do for the video. And yeah, so you have 2 exits. Yeah, this is the one with 2 exits. Yeah, not like the previous one. And it does seem that it should be possible to reach both of them. However, yeah, things aren't as they appear to be here, and you will see. So we go ahead and make the first lemming floater, and then we go ahead and start building to make a platform for the lemmings that fall out at the entrance. Yeah, well, we give everyone floaters in the meantime to get everyone safe. Yeah, since we cannot lose anyone here. And yes, we only have 2 builders, and these 2 builders are enough to stop the splatting. But I think you have to build at the extreme edge, though, in order for this to happen. Yeah, and plus, I don't think you can even like stretch the bridges either. But I could be wrong, though. And yeah, I think the measuring from the entrance is actually the same with the splat ruler. Yeah, I can't quite remember now, but anyway, yeah, we go ahead and send the lemming to the right. Yeah. We're not going to go to the left here. Yeah, because it does look like the left route will work, but it will not. Because even with 7 bashers, you will, for example, you need to bash here, and then you need to bash here and bash here. So that's 3 bashers, leaving you with 4. And then it's pointless to bash this way, so you just have to have them turn around. And then you bash on here, leaving you with 3. And then, yeah, pointless to bash through these pillars, so you have them turn around. And then he eventually gets down here. So 2, 1, and then 0. And then you have no more bashers to get out of there. So the left side is a complete red herring. So instead, the answer is to take the right side. Yeah, where there are enough skills yet to help you reach the exit. Yeah, So we bash on through here, and here. Yep, and then here. Yeah, it should be pretty obvious that you don't go this way. Yeah, this is the most efficient way to go. And yes, you do need to bash here, otherwise he's going to go over the top, climb up here, turn around, and then drop down here, where you will have to spend 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then once again, you have no more bashers for the end. So you need to bash through the staircase there, and then bash on through, and then bash through here. Yeah, we only have 2 bashers left at this point. Alrighty, and then we are down here. And so, yeah, we're pretty close to the exit with the worker, but at the same time, you also need to release everyone else who is trapped in the middle. And so, this is one of those things, yeah, I was actually wondering, yeah, I was like, wait, are we actually a basher short? But no, it turns out that I was just simply being a dummy, and you actually need to bash the other way. Because for some very odd reason, I thought that the basher would like stop here because of the gap. But no, he actually is actually close enough to keep the basher going. Yeah, so that you can reach the left exit. So yeah, this level actually did a pretty good job of fooling me here. But yeah, that's the answer though. That's the solution. So the right exit is once again a complete red herring, just like the left route here. So you need to bash through to the left to release both the crowd and also to reach the left exit. Yeah, and I need to go ahead and time skip this. So yeah, so when you reach here, yeah, this is close enough. And smack out. Yeah, I pretty much bashed right up against the wall there. And yeah, let me go ahead and yeah. So pretty much when you bash as far away from the wall as possible, yeah, it's still possible to keep the basher going all the way through, as you can see by the skill shadow. And yeah, for that, if you're in case you're wondering how I did that, yeah, to just move a frame yeah, forward. Yeah, that's the hotkey N, while moving the frame backwards is B. Yeah, B as in boy. And that's it. So yeah, a very nice level to end the plane break on. Yeah, though it's certainly not a trivia one by any means. Yeah, and I guess it's definitely fitting for the final position of the plane break. Alrighty, so that finishes up the plane break and moves us on to the second break, which is Coward. So, these levels I will cover the next time. So, I hope you enjoyed this video of the DoveLems level solving commentary, and I'll see you all for the next one.